So today we're talking about what a chiropractic physician does. There's a lot of misconceptions out there for many reasons about what we do. And I'm going to explain it to you guys in a very simple way that's going to make a lot of sense. But first you have to ask, what does the brain control? What function does the brain have in our body? Well, it controls everything. Every cell, every tissue, every organ in your body receives communication from the brain. And if you think about it, your heart's beating, your lungs breathing, you're digesting food, you're deciding what to excrete, what to keep. You got to balance your hormones, your glucose, your triglycerides, your cholesterol, your sodium, your heart rate. Right? A lot of things. You don't have to think about any of that. It's happening because the brain's sending those messages. And how does the brain communicate with those parts of the body? Let's say your stomach, for example. Is it Wi-Fi or Bluetooth? No, it's cable. And that's what this chart is depicting here. As you can take a look, the brain sends the message down through the big cable called the spinal cord, we'll call it the big cable, and branches off to smaller cables that branch and go to every part of your body. And so let's pretend that this is the only cable going to your stomach. What would happen if I were to cut it? That's right, it would eventually stop working. Now, we're not going to be cutting anything as chiropractors, I sure hope not. We'd be losing our licenses very quickly. But what we do is look for a condition in the vertebrae that has misaligned called a subluxation. Okay? This just means that the vertebrae the little bones have shifted in such a way that it's pressing on the cables that pass through them. If that cable goes to your stomach and it's being pressed on, do you guys think that that would be helpful or detrimental to the stomach? It definitely would be detrimental to the stomach. Now, I don't treat your stomach, but I treat the cable. If anything, I remove the subluxation or that interference in your nervous system, allowing your body to heal on its own and to function better on its own. Period. Everything else is supplemental to what we do, whether it be therapy, all the different additional modalities, the electrical stimulation, the laser therapy, and all those things are good for you and for the different situations. But a chiropractor knows, and no one knows how to adjust better than a chiropractor to remove the subluxation of the body to allow for optimal function.
You know, it's much more than addressing just the symptoms. We're getting to the core of the problem. We're your accident center.